What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Day Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia chapter 405 titled Final Boss. Last chapter, Bakugo did what he was going to do. He saved All Might. He did it. With the prayers of everyone on his back, he got out there. Now what he does from there, I hope he defeats the quote-unquote final boss. I mean, in this case, I would say All For One. But All For Shigaraki is looking like more of the final boss here. But hopping into it, so All Might shook it. All For Shigaraki's like, is that hope? Is that hope? All For One agitated is like, again, I had you in my clutches and you're saved by this boy whose heart I thought was pummeled. Focus, Deku. Focus up. And Bakugo just looking clean. Says the wind blows. Says, so this wasn't it, Night Eye. It was All Might. This should have been the end of your dream. But fate has been twisted. Your dream did end there. And then your promises remain. Says, what about the mentor dying and passing it on? Save that for the comic books, Toshinori Yagi. Just what am I making this hallucination say? Heroes are human too. You won't die that easily. Says what? So people just watching on, and Bakugo is just moving. They're like, yeah, get out there, get out there. Says an explosion quirk. Yeah, and now people are like, he's the coolest hero around. What the fuck's an Endeavor? This guy's got explosions. Wait, he's the one who got taken by the League. What's his name again? The one restrained at the sports festival. And Bakugo, not the best landing, but hell, you gotta do what you can do. Says Bakugo! All Might is done. Bakugo sparkling and shining. Just little mini explosions just sputtering off of him. Says huff, huff. Says young Bakugo, are you okay? Said that's my line. You decrepit old fart. Holy shit, bro, my heart. My heart. How much blood do you have left? Says, that's my line, actually. Is that Ed Sharp still talking? Says, ouch, 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 ouch. Ed Sharp just sewing up. He's still alive. He's still alive, Ed Sharp. Stay alive. Says, Ed Sharp? There was too much blood inside, so I made you vomit it. Feel any better? Wow. Wow. And I mean, he effectively just performed surgery on this dude. I mean, that's exactly what he did. But like, then like, he made him splurt blood. Like, how would you know that from in there? I'm sure it looks like a lot of blood in general, unless you've done this before. So, where'd the scissors come from? Who the fuck cut that? Or did you do it yourself? So he just hits the ground thud. This dude looks like a little snake using the Hakamata style secret knotting. And my own body, I repaired your broken bones and injured organs. Your insides won't be collapsing anymore, but even lifting a finger will hurt like hell. It's not an ideal body for hopping around. So Edshot's still alive? So what's left of him? How much of your body did you use? Like what the fuck are you now? Is this your form now? Can you go back? Can you regenerate? Can you get those back? Can you get them back, or are they just merged now with Bakugo? Says, I know. Thank you, senpai, for letting me live. Says, you got it wrong. I simply bound things together. I kept trying to make his heart and lungs work, but he just wouldn't wake up. Thousand sheep pierce sinneth, eats away at my own life. I was at my limit. Things weren't looking good. It was either me or him. But then something came through his bloodstream. It was one of those little sweat spears Bakugo produced right before dying. The fuck? I simply bound things together. What brought you back was a quirk you strengthened over the years. What the hell are you talking about? Okay, so he produced some sweat. But how does that make him survive? I don't get it. Was it power? What the hell happened? Did it just wake him up? Did it just give him a spark of life? Either way, this dude's standing. By the way, who's that shining kid? My gut made me think it's Awful One, but yeah, that's him, young Bakugo. Says, give me your arm. Says, I can't move due to blood curdle. Says, it may not be working anymore, but it will serve as a splint. Great explosion, murder god, dynamite. So the armor goes over Bakugo's arm. Just call this dude Dynamite, bruh. That's enough. There's no need for the great explosion murder god. Just call him Dynamite. So Bakugo takes it. Says, I'm sorry. That's all I can give you right now. And he has the biggest smile on his face like I've never seen before. Oh, they're in trouble, Awful One. You're in trouble. He's undergone his character arc and it's damn near complete. But Awful One is looking like fucking Kid Buu and he's on one. No, can't lose any more time. I have to get one for all. Get my brother. And for that, I need to take over Tamura's strong sense of self. Transferring him the copy of my quirk should do it. Then the me inside of him will take back control of the body. But my blood is boiling. Why is everything not going your way? Much like your comic books that you read. Probably because you're getting younger and you can't think straight like you used to. Says, going so wrong. I mean, these little things or these big things are adding up. These heroes, they're not giving up and I'll give them that. But I don't know what he expected. Says, I'm your final boss, Awful One. Is that Bakugo? Fuck. Ah, oh, damn. Bakugo's like, you're not the final boss. It's me. You don't get to fight nobody else. You don't fight who you was going to fight. But this is my W. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Give him something. Give him something. Because I was like, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? He's not going to go toe-to-toe with all for Shigaraki. But I can take this. I can take him versus a handicap Awful One who's on the precipice of getting stronger and uninhibited. But, you know, he's all the way out of here. So Bakugo just lighting up these explosions. Says, the wind should be blowing in my favor. No, they've been constantly talking about this wind. And so he has an image of the second user, which I still think is fucking Bakugo. An attack brought together by everyone. I'm the guy who steps in when the nerd can't handle it all on his own. And so he just lets loose. Oh damn, that was a supremely focused fucking explosion. He put it all in one point and let loose. He has destructive capabilities it's hard to rival. Hard to rival. Just saying. There's not much more you can do there. There's not much more you can do there. This dude, I mean, he's a problem. He should really, he should be the number one hero. Based off of his destructive capabilities. But then you got Deku who just has all these damn quirks and shit. But he's a good runner-up. Because it ain't going to be Endeavor no more. He's done. He's out of here. And Shoto. But Bakugo's the one. But no, this is the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Pass that, catch you guys on the next one. What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dave Reviews, and today I'm going to be going over My Hero Academia chapter 406, and I'll be doing 407. So stick around. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into this. It's titled Understand Your Own Quirk. Says suppression is complete in front of Central Hospital. Oh yeah, a lot of people's getting messed up. Each battlefield connects their hopes together. Says triads for the injured is underway, and the arrestees are being transported. Everything is under control on Okudo Island. Oh man, I really would have liked to see more of Gang Orca. Like I really would have liked to see him like actually fight somebody from like start to finish. Says the ground zero for the divide and conquer operation is clean. The heroes are being rescued as we speak. Says the fight at the National Takoba Arena continues. Are we backtracking? Are we backtracking? Don't do that. You give me the action. You put me right back where Bakugo was. Says Mr. Skeptic has been apprehended and is being escorted now. Says evacuation of Shiketsu through the underground system is now completed. The civilians who got stuck in the malfunctioning block are all safe and on their way. No villain standing on the ruins of Jaku Hospital. I mean, they did a lot. They got a lot done. Says Kurogiri disappeared, taking Eraserhead and Present Mike with him. So who's that on the ground? Oh, that's Lady Nagant. I was like, man, they messed up. This full mobilization on our part hinges on the faith in Izuku Midoriya. Says Izuku Midoriya. Massive explosion from Bakugo. Hopefully he'll put this rat bastard down. Says he's so fast, says All Might. Says at the brink of death, even if only for a brief moment, he left Shigaraki in the dust. Yes, he did. He left a lot of people in the dust. Says he was in the process of learning something new about his quirk. And yeah, he's a genius. And once you hooked on and held on, and then you got like that faith and confidence boost, as pretty much I'd say a protagonist number 2 of the story. Yeah, you're not gonna win this. You're done. Keep making use of this side effect. More. Don't stop. Says that's enough. I'll kill him later. Kill who? All Might? Or you talking about Deku? Says because bruh, like I don't know if you're gonna make it out of here all for one. Says fine with me. I just have to destroy him again and again. Says I've been keeping some distance and avoiding his attacks thanks to danger sense. Look at Deku, man. Look at like a total dope character, man. This dude is the guy. He's the one. Says, but how will I? He also looks like Dark Deku. Yeah, give me back Dark Deku. Dark Deku is the best Deku. Says, but how will I deal with his regeneration, insta death, enhanced body? Says I still don't have the answer. My next gear shift will be the last. Even if it's a short one, the blowback will prevent me from moving again. So you say. So you've always said, Deku. I don't believe you. Like, I don't believe about your damage accumulation that happens, or I won't be able to do this. Oh, my hands are broken. I'm still gonna punch you. Still gonna punch you with this broken hand. I don't believe you, Deku. Says, if I use it, I'll have to end things. Time for the final one. So you already said final before, or are you just like, it's like, oh, this is my plus ultra, bro. Says go. Oh, in your finger? Just a flicker? Is that what you're doing? What's the last gear? Gear 5th? You gonna use some comedic timing? Says go. Beyond. That's right. Give me the plus ultra. You know why we're here. And everybody, I like how they both put Shigaraki and All For One on the screen, on the panel at the same time as them, because it's not just the heroes who get to go plus ultra. It's just not. You just gotta pit against each other and see who comes out on top. So damage and devastation across the entire panel. Says, damn it. He went beyond me. Literally. Oh, he wasn't just talking. He was about it. Says, ignored once again. So he was talking to Bakugo. He says, I'll kill you later. You already on your last legs. I need to go and merge with this body. But Bakugo, you gotta stop him. I see, that's fair. See, Bakugo thought he was acknowledging him. He almost did. And he was like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. I've been distracted. All right, I was a grown man. Let me go and do my grown man business. Says he's not as strong as Endeavor or Dark Shadow. Not a priority right now. Excuse me? He's not a Dark... Okay, listen. He just gave, like, Dark Shadow, like, a whole bunch of hype right there. But Endeavor, I'm like, bruh, please. Please. Bakugo's better than Endeavor. And especially in this moment. Don't do that. Shoto's better than Endeavor. That's already stated. It's fact. And bro. Don't do that. Since he doesn't even come close to All Might. Oh, now you're just talking at you. Now you're just talking at your ass. Now you're just talking. I know you're not. You don't mean any. No, you do, because he reminds you of that one vestige you don't like. He just reminds you of that guy, and you're like, nah, bro. I gotta talk myself up. Bakugo's gonna shut you up. Says, I won't let him speed up to the rewinding process. He has no right. You're not supposed to be the one. All Might. This is our awful one. That's a terrible way to go out, bro. That's a terrible way to go out. Says no fate. Says he's nothing but a pebble. And Bakugo's like, yeah, nah, bro. We're done with that. It finally clicked. It's all about the pain. The pain? When the sweat concentrated on the palms flows through my whole body, it hurts. It hurts like hell. But where does it hurt the most? What's the interval between twinges? Mastering that is the key to unleashing secondary explosions. I don't even really get that all the way. Like, it's all about the pain and where my body hurts the most. And that's where I concentrate my explosions. So he just, oh my God, bro, he just took off. Wow. Cleanly, too. Cleanly, too. Says, what's that? The one you forgot. You also thought the same thing about Endeavor, and he shut you down. So like, yeah, he's way. That's why I knew you was talking reckless. He's not as strong as Endeavor and Dark Shadow. No. He's stronger than all those guys. He's been stronger than all those guys. Get out of here. Says, ouch. I'm so fast. I can't even stop. Ouch. More pain as he's rolling, but he's still trying to keep going. Just who is this brat? Says, so Izuku, can I still catch up to you? Says, how weird. Feels like I could even surpass you right now. Wow, bro. He's cheesing on this dude, posing and flipping. It's chaotic, man, and he's making the most out of that. Oh, man, you're in trouble. Free flowing, bro. It'll be like a rocket. But like a more honed in, controllable rocket that's making like ridiculous turns. Says, dear Katsuki is, no, I can't look. He's fighting that guy. Says we have to watch it because he's awesome. Right now, our kid must be smiling like he always does. You're right. He's super awesome. I mean, y'all didn't get no footage when he Loki died. Cause y'all definitely wouldn't have been saying that then. Oh man. Y'all definitely wouldn't have been saying that then. Oh nah. Says it happened again. Why is this pebble making me angrier now than All Might? Because they're surpassing their limits. Oh, they look alike. You looking for Yoichi, Demon Lord. Says he's gone. You killed him. Feeling hatred means remembering all of this. So that's why he is to blame. He hates this dude, bro. And I'm still not sure why. At that time, if he hadn't reached his hand, my brother was just going to be there and he was going to rely on me. And that's what it's about. Who outreaches that hand first. And that's why it was pivotal with Shigaraki. And that's probably why he did it. It's like, but nah, if he hadn't unreached his hand, one, that power wouldn't have passed off. Two, my brother would have lost all hope. Like, you got this little bit of power, you can't do nothing. I gave you something. Now fade. But here we are. It's all you. So for all the hate that he had for All Might, for just hindering his plans, it's like All Might wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for you. I don't mind that I gave my brother the power. What I do mind is that he gave it to you. the one I hate the most is. So Bakugo is just exploding all over the place. Sounds crazy. He's getting slammed. His body's getting wrecked, man. No. That's all for one that got wrecked over there to the building. As Bakugo just trying to just keep it together. It says, "It's all your fault, Kudo." Oh man, he's mad. Look at this dude, bro. He's gonna be a little toddler and just like messing up stuff. Says, "Memories fuzzy, Gramps. I'm Kachan of the Bakugos, you dumbass." Ooh, that's clean. I'm Kachan of the Bakugos. Whoa. Whoa, that's hard. That's hard. Yo, it says the world is watching him. It's like, come on. Oh no, Bakugo. Okay, Kachan of the Bakugos. No, I like that. I like that. Hopping into the next chapter, chapter 407, titled Paranormal Orphan. This prostitute, wow, we're hopping in. Wow, we've crossed the thresholds here. So this prostitute had been ill for around a year. Hard warts started growing from her left arm. That sounds messed up. Before quirks were a thing. Oh, this prior to quirks or the acknowledgement of them. For 8 months, she didn't realize she was pregnant. And not only because she was homeless, she couldn't even remember their conception. Are we getting the backstory? For All For One? Before she knew it, those things nested inside her womb and started draining her life force. You mean like regularly or like literally? After giving birth to the twins by the river, she died immediately. But for some mysterious reason, all the warts were gone from her arm as a consequence. The babies only had each other. When rats came and tried to eat the corpse and the newborns, the two of them got washed away by the swollen river. 1 year later, the glowing baby was the first of many meta abilities being documented around the world. The abilities didn't come exclusively at birth. Some would also occur in pubescent and prepubescent stages. A group decided to study this mysterious disease. They announced that these meta abilities came from a new gene that wasn't human. The gene becoming classified as from another species was an ill-thought announcement. It was way too early, and it would rapidly descend society into chaos. So you like the X-Men. Oh, mutants. Hey, bruh, it just seemed like that was just the next step of evolution. What are we doing here? Talking about mutants. Oh, what? What? This dude's got brain powers, and this other one can fly and steal powers. If anything, it just sounds like he's jealous. Says, there's a gathering of some meta freaks near the industrial complex. Must be the guys who assaulted the protest group. We should attack before they rise to action. Someone comes out the shadows, says, huh? Is it a kid? Is it All For One as a kid? Oh my God. He's Kid Buu. He's got Kid Buu energy. And I said every time he gets reverted, that's where he's going back to his most primal evil stages. That's the one you need to look out for. Before it was calculated and plotted. Now it's just, I got a buttload of power and a buttload of rage, and I don't know what to do with it except hurt you. So he comes out, cloak on, son. You don't want none of this. Says a paranormal orphan. Poor boy. But we shouldn't get too close. Those orphans are probably carriers. Also, his dude's backstory, man, I definitely wasn't expecting that. I did want to know, or I thought it was pertinent to figure out where they came from, or who his parents were. Like, because I felt like that should have mattered to some degree, and it did. It did. And born into this world with this quirk, and he just looks flipping crazy. He looks crazy. And that means when he was in the womb, he not only was he taking the life force from his brother, but he was taking the life force from his mother. And also, like, he either imbued her with quirks or he took her quirk. So says, huh? What's that sound? Sound? That's like his original quirk, just the spikes? My mother left me with this, and y'all about to catch this work. Sound, what sound? The sound of death, doom, and destruction. Spikes everywhere, bruh. No wonder he likes these spikes so much. That's the meta ability he stole from his mother. He was a he was born an arrogant baby. Arrogant? Really? Really? He believed that the world should belong to him. The baby? Was he why really? I mean, he's hanging on to his brother for dear life, which means that he was saving him. Like he, oh, wow, he's used. Again, this is a newborn infant out here like Odin, bro, just hopping out doing backflips and cartwheels, man, because he's like producing the quirk conscientiously, hanging on for dear life, and using them like fangs that hang on to whatever he can, no matter how hard they cried or screamed. Those who couldn't give them anything were nothing more than a nuisance. Dude, this is hardcore. This is super hardcore. He's literally draining the life out of his mom. This dude looks crazy. That baby's insane. Horikoshi's Horikoshi's going hard. I guess you can't be the demon lord without a backstory like this. Good God. Yeah. What did I expect? A nice bubbly baby and then things just went awry somewhere down the lines? No, he was born this way. Wow. Wow. So I don't even know if this dude was in school. No, he was just on the streets, bro, and he just messing people up, taking their quirks. There's a dude stuffed in a window with what are those beams? Steel beams just thrusted into him. Terrible. Somebody throws a can at this man. Bold. Bold. Stop, ouchie. Oh, it's the brother. I also wondered about like why he loved his brother so much, but that's all they had. But I'm like, based off what he was been doing, man, I don't know why it would matter. Since most of the nutrients for their mom, said stop, went straight to the older one, causing the younger brother to grow up small and weak, and he just kicks the crap out of this guy. And no wonder where he's wearing, like, when we first started getting younger, he was wearing like this cloak robe the way he was. That's what he's been used to. He's like, now I wear suits, three piece only. Nah, bro, he's come a long way. We started from the bottom, now we here. He didn't have anything to offer, but he was also one of the boy's possessions. That's crazy. That's why he decided to keep him by his side. But why? Because he's mine? I get, nah, that's crazy. Despite tumultuous circumstances, the glowing baby's activism has resonated with the public. His peace seeking is making waves. Support grows daily. Peace seeking? I guess if people was just out here, you pretty much like Magneto. Says, what are you reading there without telling me? Without telling me? Come on, son. Since I'm still learning to read, I'm staying away from books. What? Says, but these comics are amazing. They tell a story through drawings. I can feel the author's wishes filling the pages. One day, I'd like to be like him, a hero. He still had hope for his older brother. Well, I mean, yeah. Because deep inside, he wanted to believe in the kindness of that hand born from a faint memory. Because he didn't have to. He didn't have to hold on to him. He could have took whatever little life was left in his younger brother, but he didn't. And he was probably sharing whatever little power he had. Says 3 years later, did you know that the glowing baby guy has over 10 million sympathizers? Says brother. Says how weird. He may be the first officially documented case. Says, but 2 weeks prior to his birth in India, 50 babies were born with meta abilities. Says your body. Says he doesn't have the right to mobilize so many people. That's why I killed him and stole his meta abilities. Bruh. What is wrong with his body exactly? What exactly is wrong with his body? It looks fine. It looks fine. Says why? Says it's simple. I did what the comic showed me. One for all and all for one. What a beautiful concept. It's all me. It's all me. It's so simple. I use the comic books you love so much. Since you want to hold on to some stuff, I'm going to use it against you. Nah, he just being a butt munch, man. Says the heroes fight alone while hiding their secret identity, while the villain reigns supreme through fear. I want a world where everyone exists only for my own sake, just like you do. Now I have a dream too. So I always wondered why he was glowing. So was that it? He was glowing? Or he started glowing? So is it alien? Is he an alien? He's a glowing person. So even when he was being rewound and he was just glowing, he's going back to his natural state. Maybe it waned with the years, but man, his prime was definitely in his younger years, man. He was definitely going off on another level. Because look at this guy, man. No wonder they didn't show his face that often. This dude is truly the face of pure evil, man. Says, wait, why are you running away? Even though I gave you power. Who are you? Get away from him. He's mine. Look at me. If you stop being mine, then... Oh, that hand. What is this really about? Is it just ownership? I want to own everything, but in his older years, I just feel like it's just changed or it's become more refined. But I still guess it's the same. He just wants to be in control of stuff. He just likes doing it, but this kid, like, that's my brother. I saved him. That's me. You're running away with him? Nah, F that. The fact that he was like, who are you? Who are you? And why are you with my brother? You know what? It doesn't matter. You're going to get caught. And then it's just devastation. So did he just murder his brother? I mean, he died somehow. But he was like, I'll take that hand. Yeah, he's got a thing against hands. There was a hand that he gave to Shigaraki. And I always wonder, like, he said some of them came from his family. But like, what if that hand is just like it? What if that hand is his brother's hand? One of those hands is his brother's hand, just as a keepsake. He figured out how to keep hands. It's like, and that's probably why he gave Shigaraki hands. Like, I got a hand in my basement. I'd be looking at it. I understand Shigaraki. If I could, I'd hold that hand too. Or you can put it on your face. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Dang. That was intense. But that's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And check out some of the other content on the channel. Like I said, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.